through my nose, feel the sand beneath my toes. As I walk along the shore, it's like a deep inside me somewhere. It's like a la-dee-da-da-dee-dee. Happiness is calling me.
Happiness is calling at sandiego.org.
Six.
106. Close. We'll do the same as yesterday. Yeah, 106. Let's stop by the burger guy. Drop her off in the
San Diego, warning, late to start.
Event 102, Men's Masters C Final. Lane 1, the San Diego Canoe and Kayak Team. Lane 2, San Diego Rowing Club. Lane 3, Cincinnati Rowing Club. Lane 4, University of San Diego Alumni. Lane 5, Potomac Boat Club, Washington, D.C. And Lane 6, Marin Rowing Association.
San Diego Canoe and Kayak, San Diego, Cincinnati, USD, Potomac, Marin. Attention. Go.
The race has begun. Everybody is rowing cleanly and well. The wind has not affected anybody's point at this point. They're headed straight down the course. We are through the breakdown zone, pressing for an early lead. San Diego Canoe and Kayak and Cincinnati Rowing Club. University of San Diego in lane 4, close behind. Then there's San Diego Rowing Club in lane 2, and Potomac in lane 5. Marin Rowing Association in lane 6. Passing the 250, it's San Diego Canoe and Kayak and Cincinnati Rowing Club, followed by University of San Diego. San Diego Rowing Club, Potomac and Marin. San Diego Canoe and Kayak, showing their mastery of all things boat, are putting a slight lead ahead of Cincinnati Rowing Club. After Cincinnati, we have University of San Diego Rowing Club, Potomac, and Marin. At the 500-meter mark, leading is San Diego Canoe and Kayak is in first, followed by Cincinnati Rowing Club, both in light yellow boats. Then it's University of San Diego alumni, San Diego Rowing Club. Marin Rowing Association is edging ahead of Potomac Boat Club.
We're having a go with the Men's Masters C final. And SDCK, or San Diego Canoe and Kayak, jumped up on the early lead, and Cincinnati is currently chasing them. The University of San Diego alumni is not allowing them to get out of range. San Diego Rowing Club, followed by Marin and Potomac, as now San Diego Canoe and Kayak has moved out to almost a stern to bow marker lead over Cincinnati.
And you may have heard that the starter basically said to San Diego Canoe and Kayak, late for the start, a warning. What that essentially means, a warning means a full start. So even though they haven't even locked on yet, and they haven't even started or tried to start the race yet, they've already been assessed a full start because they were late for the start. What that means is they have no room for error. Normally each crew has one full start, which they can keep up their sleeve, so to speak. A second full start and you're out. So if, with a warning, San Diego Canoe and Kayak team had full started, they could have been excluded from the race.
They got off to a good start, however, and they are stroking along easily along lane number 1. Cincinnati is out there in lane number 3, and they are currently about 4 seats behind University of San Diego alumni, checking in on that 3rd position, and San Diego Rowing Club picks up the 4th spot with Marin and Potomac trailing.
Yes, this is turning into a very intriguing race at the top of the field. Present leader San Diego Canoe and Kayak are being pressed hard by Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati may have made up some ground on them in the second 500. There's still open water between them though at this stage, and in fact it looks as though San Diego Rowing Club may have made up some ground on Cincinnati. So our leaders, San Diego Canoe and Kayak, in second place at the moment. It would seem as though it is San Diego Rowing Club, followed by Cincinnati.
Quickly looking at lane assignments, that is San Diego Canoe and Kayak in lane number 1. They were on the early lead and continue to be in that neighborhood. In the 2nd lane is San Diego Rowing Club, struggling a bit at this point. Lane number 3 is Cincinnati, and they had been competing for the lead, but on their outside shoulder, the University of San Diego alumni have jumped in and eclipsed them. Then to the outside for Potomac, trailing, and Marin Boat Club is on the far outside and in about the 4th position right now.
Yes, Alan, I'm really sorry I was confusing University of San Diego alumni and San Diego Rowing Club earlier. It was University of San Diego alumni who are throwing out the challenge to Cincinnati for second spot.
Kayak crew along the shoreline here, San Diego Canoe and Kayak. Then outside is the University of San Diego. Then inside to Cincinnati. Quite a bit of open water now back to Marin all the way on the outside. Potomac and San Diego Rowing Club is trailing. Inside 250 meters to go along the shoreline. San Diego Canoe and Kayak continues to hold on to their lead. They took on a rush by the University of San Diego alumni and have held them off. The alumni crew, white shell dark jerseys, out in lane number 4. Cincinnati trying to pick it up and get back in the hunt, a hunt that they were in earlier, but relinquished that to San Diego Canoe and Kayak along the shoreline. Then outside to Marin, then Potomac, and then San Diego Rowing Club. Along the shore in the yellow shell is San Diego Canoe and Kayak, and they are approaching our finish line. The unofficial yet apparent winner in this, the race for the men's Masters C final. Outside San Diego, University of San Diego alumni, then comes Cincinnati. Then Marin has jumped up into that 4th position. Potomac trying to catch up with them. Looks like they'll run out of race course in being able to do that. And trailing is San Diego Rowing Club. So once again, the winner in our men's master event number 102 in the final, it is San Diego Canoe and Kayak, the victor. Out there in lane number 4, the University of San Diego made a game charge at them, but didn't have quite enough to catch up with the crew from the San Diego Canoe and Kayak, the ultimate winner in this one.
Event 103 Women's Masters D final has Lane 1, Los Gatos Rowing Club, Los Gatos, California. Lane 2, Mile High Rowing Club, Parker, Colorado.